What to do if he ghosted you and comes back. Hello ladies, thanks for tuning in. Before we start, please like and subscribe, and don't forget that you have a free femininity quiz in my description box to see how feminine you are. And you know what, when you take it, you enter my giveaway to win a free consultation with me. So yesterday I saw a video of Anna Rova where she talks about what to say when a man comes back when he ghosts you, and I want you to listen to this video.
So here's how to communicate your boundaries to a man. I call it the shit sandwich. And the shit sandwich basically says that you start with something positive. You say, for example, hey John, I really enjoy spending my time with you. I feel this and this and this when I'm with you. And then after that, you deliver the shit focused on your feelings. For example, a man isn't communicating with you as often as you'd like it to be or whatever. And you say, however, when I don't hear from you in a week or two, it doesn't feel good in my body. It feels like inconsistent, like you're not present. And then finish off with a positive. As I said, I really enjoy spending my time with you, and I hope that you hear me. So this is the shit sandwich. And so I really invite you, every time your boundary is crossed and you feel that in your body, to communicate via the shit sandwich.
So I had a look at this, and then I checked the comment. I would say that her answer was alarming, so listen carefully. So yeah, she said to say something like, John, I truly value our time together, but when I don't hear from you for weeks, it feels inconsistent. I enjoy our moments and hope you understand where I'm coming from. And she says, yeah, this is simple, honest, and direct. And this is the way you need to communicate with the guy who ghosted you and comes back. So I don't agree with her answer, because for me, her answer is pick me. When a man ghosts you, and I even wonder how he can ghost you and text you again, because he's supposed to be blocked already. All right. So this is something that I don't understand. I want you to develop this reflex. I want you to develop this habit. You don't hear from him for 2 weeks, you block him. You can't leave doors open like that, because you know that men always return. And the reason why, okay, I'm going to tell that later. I'm going to talk about it later.
Now I want you to have a look at a comment she received. So Suzanne says, my feelings are, if he hasn't called in a week or two, guess what? He's not into you. You might be just a feeling for him after 2 weeks. So don't give him another chance. A woman should hold herself in a value position. If he calls again after 2 weeks, you tell him, baby, that ship has sailed. Set your ground rules right away with him. If he doesn't like it, too bad. He's not for you.
100% agree with the first lady who said that, yeah, a man who does that is just not interested. And this is true. Men are like that. I used to work with them. This is why I know them this well. And when they ghost you for weeks, they're not into you. And when they come back, it means that their top choice didn't want them. And like they tried, and then they lost hope, and now they are coming back to you, because men need to have at least one girl to talk to. Okay, for men, there's nothing worse than having absolutely no one to talk to, and it's easier for them to go back to someone they knew in their past than chase new women, because it costs them less effort, and also it hurts them less to be rejected, because initially they were not even attracted by you, right? So if you say no to them, it won't hurt them. It's just like you. If an ugly guy doesn't want you, you won't be hurt, right? Or he doesn't find you attractive, you won't be hurt, because you won't find him attractive anyway. But when it's like someone that you find more attractive, being rejected hurts a lot more. This is why some men come back with women from the past, and also with the past we feel more comfortable, and also when they come back like that, they certainly sense that you had a low self-esteem and that you were really into them. So they think, yeah, if I come back, she's gonna say yes, I'm gonna have someone to talk to, someone to have sex with, and someone to validate me. This is how men think. Okay, so I want to keep it real with you, and ideally I want you to block them. And sometimes we don't even block, because on the moment we aren't that hurt, like we think, okay, ghosted me, and then you think, okay, I'm just gonna move on. But I want you to develop the habit of blocking. Okay, you don't hear from him, you block him immediately. And now I want to discuss the answer that Anna gave, and why I think her answer is pick me. Listen, when a man is grieving, and all of us actually, when we grieve, does it mean that we shut down and we don't talk to anyone? No, that's not true, especially when it's someone that we care about and we think they're amazing and all of that. Don't you think that we want compassion from them? Don't you think that we want them to reassure us and to be there for us? Right? So that's the same thing for men. Like it's not because someone dies in their family that now they're gonna ghost you, because part of having, you know, healthy relationship skills is also able to communicate that, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, right now there's some stuff going on in my family, I need some space, and I need to heal a little bit, I need to be there for my family, so I won't be too present. This is something that you need to expect from a high value man. And trust me, like, even if his grandma died or his dog or whatever, he won't ghost you. So be really careful with that, because I think that our message is dangerous, and it might cause a lot of women to become, a pick me, because you can't be taking a guy who ghosted you. Okay. And when you listen to her answer, like, she calls that the sandwich technique. It it kind of, leave doors open for the guy to step up his game. But listen, you can't give him an invitation to step up his game when he ghosted you. You had all the information that you wanted. Maybe you had amazing dates with him and all of that, which is great. But this can't be the reason why you are taking him back, because he showed you that he wasn't consistent. He showed you that he wasn't interested, that he wasn't that much into you. And those are all the information that you need to take an informed decision. And now you have all the details that you need to block him. Okay, I know it hurts. I wish I could tell you that, yeah, when they come back it's because they regret, or their dog died, or whatever, or they lost your number. But no, that's not true. Okay, men are very simple. I'm interested, I chase her. I'm consistent, I'm not interested, I won't be consistent. Because what happens when they ghost you, sometimes it's not even like they tell themselves, okay, I'm gonna ghost her. It's just like they simply forget about you. You see the way when you go grocery shopping and you forgot salt. Well, that's the same thing, because like so small and not important to you. This is why you completely forget about it, and then you have other distractions, and you see other things that are more interesting, and all of that are more, tasty. So those are the things that you buy. And yeah, when a man goes to completely, it means that he has been talking to other women, and he feels like he's getting some sort of progress with that one woman he's talking to, and he really likes. So yeah, this is how they are, like, this is what they do. And also sometimes, actually, when they ghost you, sometimes they were actually interested, but you did something that was pick me. And because they're immature, they think, okay, she really likes me, so it means that I can lay back, and she's gonna chase me because she's so into me. Okay, you can't make him think that you are so into him when he hasn't committed to you, and you can't be falling for him anyway this fast, because when you are in your feminine energy, he falls for you first. This is one thing that I always want to share, because a lot of women ignore this. When you play your cards right, and when you are in your feminine energy, he falls for you first. And by the way, if you want to know how to make him fall in love, I invite you to get my book, How to Bag Your High Caliber Man in 12 Weeks. It's amazing, and I guide you every week until you get commitment. So yeah, men are like that. If there is something that you did that is pick me, maybe for you it felt cute, and you got some advice on social media that made you believe that, yeah, this was the right thing to do. Yeah, you might think that you are a pick me. This is why you feel like you tell yourself, oh, he ghosted me. But in his head it's not like, okay, I ghosted her. In his head it's like, I'm waiting for her to come to me because she's so much into me. So yeah, you need to be careful here, because when they're immature like that, they're gonna expect you to chase. And this is not a great foundation for you to start a relationship. And yeah, if you don't hear from him, even though you did something pick me, and you feel like he's still somewhat interested, if he's not coming your way consistently, consider that this is ghosting, and move on. Okay, you can't be with a man who is immature like that, and who thinks that it's okay for him to not initiate with you, even when you did something that was pick me. Like, he still can't, be this laid back and not come back your way for weeks. Okay, that's not acceptable. That's not respectful. And yeah, you need to end things. Let me know what you thought of that video of Anna. Do you agree with her? Is it something that you do? Has it worked in the past? I will see you next time.